It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Sentinels of Houston taking on the Wizards of Anchorage. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wasting no time, right to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Lewis Seen. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Pressure comes and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. He dumps it off to H.A. Look at this defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Sentinels are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. Right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
To throw is Fields. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigma. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigma. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Fields. And he's got Smith and Jigma. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Fields throwing again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful. Don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Throwing outside, complete to Chase. First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And the touchdown.
Did you have to, like, I'm just not going to help you anymore, because I can't, like...
How about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always in the forefront of the game's greatest playmakers.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigma. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
Yeah.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. first down. Here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure joy after that one.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
It's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He's got it at the 15.
Your team.
14-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards. Make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get ready.
Young's
Cowboys
incompletion
got
on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Wow.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough. And
Flyers games isn't not till 7:30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll run the ball. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Sentinels are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. When you look at this defense against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on third down, Fields. That is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
93 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, right back to Hall. And the average of it is this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
I thought he did a nice job there setting it edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here we go. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On second down, a run with Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Houston. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Sentinels have taken the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Going there, but this pass is going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. It's going to be a first down. Give him 18 on the play. first down, it's Fields. And he fires one incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ocho. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Here's Fields. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Fields. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Wizards are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Young. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Young. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll give to Hall. Down at the 25.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Young off the play fake. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses have their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now Young.
Short one there, caught by Likely.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. And that is no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal. But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Well, he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields going right back to Smith and Jigba.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Back to throw, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Well, it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Chase, the motion man right. Fields on 1st down.
Being chased out left. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Wizards will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Like just the biggest fucking hit
down
I've ever
and 11.
Just let him just fucking chill. Gosh.
Young to throw it this time. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Miles Murphy in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
God, why does he have to make it up? What are you talking about?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Babies, bro.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
What the fuck? Oh my God. What? What is wrong with it?
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And he's got Smith-Njigba. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Now it's Fields. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he's going to get this inside of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Fields.
to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Ball again on second down.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Here's Tressway now, as he's on a punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until
Can't throw that, man. He's just aiming.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Fields. Throw caught by A-Chain.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line.
Again, Fields.
And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fields now to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards for number 11.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
On first down, Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Throwing again is Fields. He will find his man Chase complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A
tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Holy shit, Trey.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is that
Dude.
again.
God, I could fucking suck something. Fucking jolly.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Come on, man. Damn, I didn't want to throw a damn pick.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw, Young.
And check down, complete to Hall.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now here's Young. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so fucking mad at myself.
And a pretty nice tackle there. Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34.
Miles Murphy,
His 2nd sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
straight ahead is Hall.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. To throw, Young. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brock Wright, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Sentinels have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it was very close, one-score game.
If I'm a defender, I'm actually choking Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Duvernay in motion. On first down, it's Fields. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
Oh, Mom. We almost got through that moment.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. It's Fields. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jimbo from 17 yards out. And the Wizards are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Young's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Fields.
Touchdown!
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
An 18-yard touchdown ground.
And the Wizards add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Sentinels 28. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second down, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Young will set to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Why is my team total butterfingers?
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down. Now Fields. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fields on first down. Trying to get to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. That throw by Young incomplete. 2nd and 10. Young. Down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over. Give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 53 yards. And the Sentinels have gotten back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Oh.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Easy. Hey, Ken.
Here's Fields. Out right to Smith and Jigba.
God.
Points in prime time this